Hi everyone, Marion Emberson here. You know I love Catherine Paula inks. Well, I also love Catherine Paula ink refills. There's quite a few ways you can use them. In this video, I'm probably just going to show you maybe one or two ways because I'd like to do some more videos exploring other ways of using the ink refills, etc. So, I'm very lucky because I've got hold of some of Julie Hickey's brand new collection. She's got a new stencil. I've got no idea what this is called. I can't remember. I haven't got the packaging. But she's got a new stencil, which is just fabulous because you've got 4 different designs and they're all they're repeaters. So you can just keep repeating. This one got me straight away. Fancy Foliage stamp set. I love this. I'm going to try and see if it's going to work with this technique. It might not because this technique requires, well, it doesn't require, but it works good with solid stamps. This isn't. This. By the way, Julie Hickey hand draws, apart from the fonts, she hand draws every single one of her stamps. Hand draws. She couldn't draw a couple of years ago, and she holds her hands up to that, and she says, I taught myself, and boy, did she teach herself. It's amazing. Anyway, so I'm probably going to go ahead with this, the Fancy Foliage. I'll just run through the other ones that she's got. Sent with Love. This is a beautiful envelope one, and then there's all the flowers coming out of it, and she's got sentiments there. Then you've got Birthday Blooms, which again, all hand drawn. They're just fantastic, and these are just happy birthday to a truly wonderful friend. Just lovely. Well, no, actually, I'm probably going to go this one, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Well, because it's a solid, so you've got the happy, and then you've got birthday, Easter, anniversary, etc. Then you've got a solid birthday, and then happy wishes to you, girl, boy, etc. Then this Heartfelt sunflower stamp. I'm going to see if this is going to work as well. So let me just put this aside. What I'm going to do, it's a really old technique, and I've done it years and years ago. I'm trying to revisit lots of old techniques because I don't know about you, even though I'm in this industry, I still forget what I've done over the years. Thankfully, my phone goes back quite a way. Well, probably to 2009, I think I started putting pictures on my iPhone. So at least I've got those that I can refer back to. And then I've got my Pinterest so I can look back there what I've done. Because I just forget. I really, really do. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm going to be making, if no one's ever seen this before, if you have, then you can fast forward. And I do apologise. But if you haven't seen this before, it's such a great technique that you're actually making your own ink pad. So I'm just getting some baby wipes and I'm just layering them up. I've got probably 3 or maybe 4. So let's go with, I bet I didn't bring a big enough block again. Honestly, so useless. No, that's not going to fit, is it? I'm gonna have to go and get a bigger block. Bear with. And I'm back. Okay, so I've got to stop saying okay, so. Whenever I go back and edit my videos, that's all I hear myself say. Okay, so. Right, so I normally slice across the top there. Do you know what? I'm just gonna cut. I just find it so much easier than trying to undo the little bit at the bottom there. Right. Let's take this bad boy out. This is so pretty. Now, let's put it, shall I put it? I'll put it on that one diagonally. That's gonna, no, it won't, look, it don't fit. We'll forget that one. I will put it on that one in a straight fashion. Right, that's gonna fit lovely. Right, So, I nearly said so again. I am just going to start grabbing some colours. I think I don't want to go green. Seafoam, Daydream, Party Dress, Tutti Frutti. Where shall I go? Let's go. You know what? I want to just go all teals, obviously. Let's go for these. So I'm going to go Daydream, Coral Cabana, Green Tea, Tutti Frutti, and Seafoam. So give them a little shake. Now, when I looked at this, it virtually nearly does the whole thing. So I'm going to go in and just start getting some colour on there. Now, one thing to remember is when you've used this, don't throw it away. Put it in a like a sandwich bag, seal it up, and then you can use it again. So as long as your baby wipe stays wet, this is gonna stay wet. So it's cool. All right, it's just, and it will start spreading a little bit. There might not be a lot of colour difference. I don't know. Don't know until I try. I might need to come out wider actually. But you can move it around as well. You don't have to just hold it in one place. Okay, so I am then going to go, and it looks like you're using a lot, but you're really not. I'm just going to add a bit more of the Daydream there, and I'm just going to finish off with a bit of Daydream. Now let's see what happens. So I want to get my card in front of me, and okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to push it in here, then move it over slightly, and then I can sort of see if I've got the majority of it. You can always go back in and add more to it as well. So don't feel like this is your last. So let me just go like so. Do I want to do it on an angle? No, I'm going to do it straight, or straight-ish, straight as I can be. Okay. Now, as I say, this generally works better when it's on a solid stamp. So I'm not sure how it's going to come out on these fine lines. Let's have a look. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so it's really pale there. That's my fault. I could, you know what, because I haven't used a misty. It wouldn't have been easy to have used a misty, would it? I could try and line it back up again, but I'm not gonna. But that's actually, I like that. I like that. I can put my sentiment across there. Simple, lovely. Okay, like that. So let me just put that aside. I'm gonna give this a clean with another wipe. Let me just give that a clean. Right, don't worry about anything that's pink, orange. It will stain your stamp, but don't worry, it doesn't make any difference to your stamping. Get out all the other little bits. It's not going to affect it. You can just, this is just water that's coming off, but they do stain, but that's just the nature of the colour for some reason. Okay, so I'm going to take this one off. I've got another idea. Let me go. So what I was thinking was this one, Happier More it's called. Might not work, but it might. Oh, did I cut into it properly? No. Okay, happy and more. Let me use this block. I'm going to use happy. I'm just going to hold this up so I can see. That looks about right. Okay, so my cunning plan is, let me grab a piece of wow card, and then I'm going to go in here. So I'm just going to go in and go happy. I wonder if it'll work better on watercolour card. I have got some with me. Let me just try that. Let me try it. I've got me, thank you guys for everyone who recommended this. The Tim Holtz Distress watercolour card. It is wonderful. I'm going to use it on the smoother side. So let me just go in and pick this up again. And then go happy. Okay, this one's a little bit light. What colour did I use there? Seafoam. I'm going to go in and put a little bit more on there. You can just refill them. So I'm just putting more. But then again, saying that, Seafoam is quite a light colour. Now, again, I don't know that I'd be able to, let's have a look if I can line it up. I just want that bit. I sort of got away with it. Okay, pick up again. Happy, happy. I actually like how this looks, so I would go happy, happy, and then I would just use on another one the, oops, right, little tip. When you've got stamps that look like they're going sort of up and down-ish, if you line them up back on the wording bit that comes with it, yeah, because this goes at a bit of an angle. So I struggle with that, me personally. I'm not saying everyone would. So then I can see how straight it is, if that makes sense. Yeah, I've just sort of lined that back up. And then I can just put it in there and pick it up on there. Right, now if I take something like, let's go for a bit of sea glass. This makes a great kids card. Happy, happy birthday. Ah, see, I like that. That looks really cool. Oh, do you know what I might do? Right, but it will take me a little while and I'll have to go and get it. Glossy accents over it to make, yeah, okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to glossy accent it. I'm also, I don't know if you can tell, I can tell, but I'm slightly over this way. So I'm going to chop a little bit off just to make it even. But isn't that cute? That's really nice. I like that. Okay, so let me see if, I'm just going to shift that there and there. I do like that. That looks really, do you know what? I feel like I should have sort of done okay, sorry. My mind starts wandering again. But I really want to try this one because it's got some solids in there. So let me see how this is going to work. So if I get a wipe, Let's get rid of the majority of that. I'm not going to get all the pink off, but that sort of does the job. Put that there. Is that going to fit? Oh, only just, so I might need me big one again. Oh no, it didn't fit, did it? This one. That fits. Okay. So let me pull that out. Okay, so this one was called Heartfelt Sunflower. And then I'm going to try it again. Oh, do you know what? I've got a bit of that Nina. So in my last video, I used some of this Nina. Let me just see what it works like on this. So I am going to go in and I'm just going to go along. You can move your baby wipe, you don't have to keep that. I've probably gone on the lighter end again. You don't have to have your baby wipes in a box, by the way. So let me just, I feel like I might have missed a bit here, but again, I might go over. Oh, that takes it nicely. I like that, and it spreads a bit, so it looks a bit like it's watercolour. I like that. That's nice. Okay, I'm happy. Right, it's a bit different to what I normally do. Let me just clean, clean, clean. And then I can put that back here. And then if I just stick that back on, just for now, in the wrong position. Wishing you oh, I like that. Wishing you everything wonderful. So let me grab that. I have to hold it up so I can see me grid lines. So that should be. Let's go for a bit of juniper mist on there. Probably should have done this in the misty. Might regret it. Wishing you everything wonderful. See, look how simple that is. That looks really rustic. It's just, I really like that. I'm really happy. If you knew, you'd know if I didn't like it. If you watch my videos, normally, when I've done something wrong, I just go like that. But I do like that. How quick and simple is that? So at the moment, what have we got? We have got, yeah, what am I, oh, do you know what? Let's just try this sentiment on here as well then. So let's go with juniper mist again. And then wishing you everything wonderful. See, that sort of just brings it together, doesn't it? I think so anyway. Right, I am going to leave it at that because I'm trying to make these ones nice and quick to my usual mini masterclasses. But I'll finish these off. I'm going to put glossy accents on this, so that's going to take me a little while. I'm going to have to go grab it, and I will start doing it just so that you can see what it's like, and then I'll finish it off camera. And then show you a picture at the end. So let me just go and grab some glossy accents. I'm back. Right, let me just make some room. Clear these away. Okay, glossy accents. One, it's a fantastic metal glue. if you've never used it, it's a brilliant, brilliant metal glue. But also you can put it on and it gives the look of like a clear epoxy, and it stays raised, and it's just really cool. It's really nice. You can get it in a small bottle or a large bottle. If you've never ever tried it before, go for a small one. Just see if you like it. My tip is I wrap a bit of sellotape round, and then I keep a pin in there ready to pierce the nozzle again, because it does get stuck. Okay, so I'm just going to use this little one. So let's just get me pin in there. This hasn't been touched for a while. I can see it all going down in the thing. Just give it a little pop. Sit that back. Right. And then you're just gonna, oh, I don't think I pierced it enough, sorry. No. Let's get that squeeze going. There we go. So we're just gonna squeeze it onto there and just spread it around, and it sort of levels itself. So we can just do this. It also sort of makes the colour come a bit brighter as well, which is really nice. You could have used embossing powder and done this. I don't know if I'm getting a bit... This hasn't been used for so long, so it's getting a bit clogged. But that's okay, we'll get there. Yeah, you could, like, if you used this in a misty, you could have re-stamped over it and then used a clear gloss ultra high and done a few layers, and you'd have got a similar effect. So I'm just going to show you, if you can see, let's see what you're seeing. Can you see it's just, so that's going to give a lovely glossy raised look. So I'm going to carry on off camera, and then I'll show you my little cards at the end. So yeah, just really simple. Put this in a little zip bag to seal it, and then you can keep it for ages. And you can just play around with so many different coloured inks. Yeah, just play, and then I will come back on another day and show you a few other things with ink refills. So thanks ever so much for watching. Bye.